Welcome to YouTube, guys. This is our fifth tutorial on PHP web scraping. So in this tutorial we will use curl function, and here you can see we have this php.n manual enbook.curl.php, and we need to get all the URLs, these curl functions, here you can see, by web scraping. And after that, when we get all the URLs, we'll also open these URLs, as you can see from here, and we will get only this code to traverse these links, and we will make two array and we will put this. So let's start with this. So at first we need to create a new file, and we'll save it as example 505.php, and then we need to make a new PHP tag, and we will make a function that will be curl get, and we will only need URL parameter, and we'll make a comment for this initialize curl session. Then we will make that is set options. Then we will execute the curl in result variable. Then we will close the curl session. So we will make some codes here, and now we need to have curl that is we need to make it a ch variable, is a curl init. Then we will make some options on it. So curl set option, that will be ch first argument, second argument would be options, that will be curl opt URL, that would be $URL, and we will add more options here, that is curl opt follow location, and that will be true, and another would be return transfer, and that will be true. Then we will execute the result as, that is curl exec, then ch. Then we will close the curl session by this method, that is curl close.ch. Now we have this curl get function, and let's make some changes here. So we need to return result at first. So let's see if our function works or not. So at first page, or you can make it as URL, and we will change the URL to here. So copy this, and we just need to use this, and then we will echo out curl get URL. So here we need to go to our web server. So we have this. So we need to change something, that we need only this one. So we just need to change this to this link and refresh, and we have these links. So we need to get all the links of curl functions. So then we need to use the DOM function, and just we need to get as function return that is xpath object, and it will have item parameter. Then we will use that is one variable DOM. So DOM should be new DOM document, and then DOM load HTML item, then variable DOM x path, that is new DOM x path, that is DOM. As you can see, we have this thing. Some web page has some problem with this string, so we need to add at the rate sign because it will create some error on our web page. If you see on our first tutorial, first or second tutorial, you will see that we have got this error, so we need to use the at the rate sign for here. So then now we need to get the we need to make two array. First array should be page URL, which has empty array, and then we will use content URL content. Okay, we have this two array, and now we just need to use a new variable called page x path should be return x path object, and it will get the curl. Okay, so curl get the URL, this one, and we will return page URLs. We will use that is page x path. I think I made some mistakes here, so there is a typo, so I need to double click, paste here. Now we need to use query should be this one. Now we need to use our inspect element. So here you can see we have this UL element chunk list, so we need to copy this thing. So inside the query we just need to use double slash UL and a third bracket at the rate sign class, and we will use this thing, and after that we will get li element and then anchor element, and then we will use the at the rate h reference to get the h reference. You can see h reference, we will get li element then a element which has the h reference, this one. So let's see if we get the item node value, that is length, printer, and then return page URLs. So if I refresh, reload, so I think I made something error, so we need to use that is our debugging code, that is error reporting all ini set display errors 1. Let's see where I just made something error. Uncaught error call to member function query on null. Okay, we got some error that is on our line 37. Okay, we have this error right now, return xpath object curl get URL. So I need to fix this problem. So I think I made error where the mistakes. Okay, we are getting the result and it is working well because I have used this. Then we have this URL and we have written x path object item $DOM new document, then load HTML DOM x path new DOM x path. Okay, the problem is arising from here because we didn't return anything from this function. So for this we got this error, so we need to return this DOM x path, return $DOM x path, and reload it. Okay, we have 44 anchor element, so we need to check here if return page URL's length is greater than 0, then we will use for each, or we can use for loop. For loop, that is $I equal to 0, $I less than return page URL's length, and we will use the page URL array and return page URLs item $I node value, this one. And let's see here, echo p, and here we just need to use print r $page URL and reload. So you can see we have this URLs, but we don't know what is the URL right now, because we just need to add this thing. So we just need to copy this, and here we need to add this link before the result. So we need to concatenate with this item. So reload it again, and we have these links. So now on every 43, we have this 43 or you can say 44 element, because it's starting from 0. For 44 different elements, we need to go to every link, and we will search for this thing, that is this one. So we need to go every link, and so you can use this curl gate, and after that we are going to copy this text, you can see. And now we just need to use, that is for each method, that is variable is going to be page URL as we need to make it as $K, and the code should be here. So we need to use this for each statement here. So now on every URL we have got as $K. So for this K source, and then we just need to use curl gate, that is $K, and then we will use $K pagex path, and then return, we'll use the function, and it will be $K source, and then we will use the query, then $K content and K page XPath query, this one. So we need to query about this thing. So let's see, we have this thing that is going to be this one. Let's see, description, we have method synopsis DC description. So just we need to copy this division class. So we need to use the query division at the rate class is going to be this one, and we need to close this, and we have this K content. Now what we need to do is, if $K content length greater than 0, then we will make some changes to our you can see URL content here. So we need to use URL content, and then K content, then we'll use item $I, then node value. and we will use this echo again to see if it works or not. So we will use this thing, that is URL content. So after that we need to reload it. It will take a huge time because it is traversing through every links, then it gets all the content from here, so it will take some time. So I think I made something error, that is trying to get property node value of non-object. What is the error? The error, okay, I used this $I, but I didn't use the for loop, so we need to make a for loop. So for $I equal to 0, I less than that is k $k content length $I plus plus, we need to use this one, rel content $k content item $I node value. Just reload it again. So the page loaded here, and you can see we have got all the content, that is curl file create, public string, curl file, get file name, void, and we got 39 result, but we had on 44 result. This is the end of our tutorial. For upcoming videos you can subscribe my channels, and if you like this video you can click on like button. Thanks for watching. Good night, see you next time.